Dave, congratulations.
Thank
Considering you haven't beaten Danny before and you lost the first 2 sets 3-0, 3-0, were you getting a bit worried?
To be fair, I wasn't, because I know I wasn't playing well in them first 2 sets. And like, he took them 2 120s out. And he definitely deserved 2-0 up, but I went at the back there and I just thought, what it were though is, I got a warm my hands up, and warm pack, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And it worked with me. It was like, when I got put it in my pocket, when I threw my dart, it was slipping, even worse. So I thought, throw that on the table and just play in the cold.
Well, it certainly worked. I mean, you banged in the 180s, 4 sets on the spin, only dropped 2 legs in those last 4 sets. That was proper stuff.
Yeah, it were, but it's like I say, he had a couple of chances to hit the legs, but I just had to dig deep, and that's what I did. And I was 2-0 down, and I knew I was still in the game at 2-0. If it was 3-0, maybe it's different, but I went off, and I just dusted myself down like I did in the first game when I played Keegan. Dusted myself down, just talked to myself a little bit. And I come about, if I sat in them 180s or 140s, he's got to follow. And he did that, and I just took control.
Tournament average now for this year's William Hill World Championship, somewhere between 99 and 100. I'll be very happy with how you started the tournament.
Yeah, I'm happy how I'm playing, but this is the best I played for months since I played in the Grand Prix. So I put a lot of work in for this as well. So when I went up there first 2 sets, I thought the wife was playing. It wasn't me. And I come on, I just dusted myself down. And I'm one of them players. If that was like a leg play, I'd have lost. So I was 6-0 down at 2-0. So lucky for me, it was set play.
Well, you got the job done. Dimitri Vandenberg for a place in the quarterfinals. You always beat Dimitri. Got one over in you last time, though, didn't you?
Yeah, he did. Well, we played each other. The last time we played. I played in one day. I beat him, and he played me next day. He beat me. He beat me in the World Cup, of course. And I had him in my pocket for a while, but he's gone off and he ain't beating me again. That's week. And to be fair, the lad is playing very well. He's playing great darts. He's hitting big averages. And when I play him, is it tomorrow night?
I think you probably will.
When we're playing tomorrow night, I have to stop that. But I have to start a lot quicker. Can't give Dimitri a 2-0 start because he is playing very well.
You've been around PDC darts for a number of years now, and you've seen Dimitri come from a young kid to become world match play champion. Do you and the rest of the players look at him differently now? Do you see him as more of a threat than before?
Nah, they might do, I don't. So he's just a dart player on the day. We can all do what Dimitri does, so whoever does it on the day wins, and tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow it'll be me.
You did it tonight, well played.
Thank you, cheers.
Dave, congratulations again on the result.
Yep.
Coming back after Christmas, mentally, do you approach it as a fresh tournament because you've had the Christmas break and now you're here until the end? So is it like a reset for you?
No, not really, because at Christmas I went in Boxing Day, I had Christmas with the family. It was good. It was not chilled, nothing major, like not normal Christmas. We normally go around to our mums and we have a little party, but this one we couldn't, so we had to go collect our dinner. And then Boxing Day, I got up, phone to me, we played on online. It wasn't a time, it was just me and my mate online like we do every Wednesday, but we do. It wasn't pretty, but it was a throw, we got the arm in. And then just travelled back down here on the 26th, the 27th.
And looking ahead for the rest of the tournament, like you say, the way you played this year, barring after the Grand Prix, you must fancy a chance here of doing some real damage.
I do. If I've always said if I start winning tournaments, I can beat people all the time. It's just, if you get the big boys advantage 2-0, they smash you. They take control. But if I start well, I'm a danger.
Do you not consider yourself one of the big boys then?
Yeah, I'm a big boy, but I've been top 10 for 8 years. So, but I've just got to start well. Like the bigger boys, if you give them big leads, you can't pull it back. I'm not saying Danny is not a big boy, but he's a great dart player. But I don't know what was up me up there today. That was first 2 sets. I was rubbish.
Dave, pleasure as always, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dave, do you think there's anything you can change to get a quicker start at all?
Yeah, practice less. I come in there it was about 3.5 hours. And like, I don't like to sit about, I just like to throw my darts, and maybe I should do 2 hours and just have a chat with boys and that, but just keep yamming. But sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's like when I played Phil Taylor in 2013. Only won 2 legs. I'm like, not do that again.
It was at the same stage last year that you got beaten by an inspired Dutchman in Jeffrey's round. Did you think at 2-0 was another inspired performance that might be against you?
No, I didn't think that at all. I went off. I thought, I'm not even playing well, and he's hitting 120 finishes for net legs. If I come out firing my 180s and 134s and 140s and hit me doubles, I'll be straight back in it, and that's what I did.
You say you're using the hand warmers.
Nah, I'm not using them again.
No?
I'd rather put them down my pants. But you can't do them on stage.
Is it different on stage to it is in the back room then?
To be fair, it was chilly in the back room for a bit, but it warmed up when more people come in. Like up there, it was chilly. Probably because I'm losing, it was more chilly than I thought. But when I got 2-2 and I come back off, I felt warm. So we'll just go from there. We'll sort that chilliness out.
Cheers for your time, Dave.
Thank you.